7, 1, 2, 5.
The fuck? I don't know what school he went to.
Is that my beer?
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, fellas.
Back at it again. We have our guest. It's Gabriel. He's been talking over the intro.
Yo, what's up, world?
It's a cold world.
It's a cold
I think
world.
my opening was better than yours.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was pretty good. I think we were able to record that one.
Wait, is that a stout?
Ooh,
It
shouty.
looks pretty stouty.
I'm drinking that Yeti
I reckon I
by
got
Great
that.
Divided.
Who wants my beer?
25th anniversary.
Who wants my beer?
Why, you want that
I
stouty?
didn't know that Yeti was a stouty. That
Yeah,
should have
dude.
gave it
Well,
off.
we have
Stouty.
we have
She's
one
kinda
for
cute.
you.
For, huh?
She's
Yeah,
kind
we-
of cute.
Yeah, we have one for you guys too.
But that means I have to drink the one I have.
Hell yeah, dude! Look at he just gave me a new beer. I'm drinking a little some
A little
Little
something,
something.
something.
from Lagunitas.
Damn, that
Then he
stouty
just- he
looks
just-
fucking
he-
dark.
All right,
just
everybody.
handed me
What's
that
everybody drinking?
stouty.
What are you drinking, Alex? What are you drinking?
The little some, and he just handed me the 25th anniversary Big Yeti.
Oh, there you
Imperial
go. There you
stout.
go. What
Fire.
big Tony? What are you drinking?
I'm drinking the same thing. Playa.
All right. Holla, holla. I'm drinking the little some.
Lagunitas. Fire as
Lagunitas.
fuck.
Lagunitas. Martin, what are you drinking?
I threw away the can, so I can't read it.
What is that, bro? You have a
It's a
beer
hazy, right?
It's a hazy, yeah.
I threw away the can.
hazy.
Sorry, my bad.
I think it was from Coastal something.
It doesn't look as fun.
Sorry. Yeah, I still
It's
eyeing that
pretty
Yeti, though.
All right. So, anyways,
You gotta finish your beer, Playa.
Stizowskis.
so we're trying to get fucked up. So I'm already fucked up. I'm waiting on these fucking play haters right here, fucking taking their sweet time, babysitting.
Later.
Later,
What was it?
later,
What is one of
later.
your craziest stories where you were like drunk?
He has many.
Many a story.
Oh, like, can you narrow that down a little bit?
Have you ever smashed a fat chick on while you're drunk?
Oh, yes, he has.
Oh.
Honestly, like once I'm like a certain. Well, this was like more like back then,
Oh,
not right now.
like yesterday?
Like once you're at a certain level, like fuck it, just bring it over here. Just bring it over here. I'll think about it. There's no guarantees, but I'll think about it.
And there's some big girls with pretty faces though.
Did you go back then? Did you go with the?
You're just gonna ignore that? You're just gonna ignore that? Because I have some stories about you, son.
Nah, bro, the better girls you get, the better your standards get.
I mean,
Straight up,
Gabriel.
Fucking Gabriel.
straight up. Better girl you get, the better your standards
In
are.
the desert.
So you don't want to downgrade. Never that. You want to upgrade.
Yeah.
Or in between.
And,
in between, just figure it out.
Just
No, but
figure it
did you
out.
ever have a go-to like? Back in the
Torta?
day, they were
Like a go-to torta? No, never that. Never that.
Hell no.
Never that.
No discrimination.
Say like a pickup line.
I don't discriminate, but never that. It's just not me, bro.
How would you pull up to a girl in the club though? Did you have a pickup line or did you just?
I would pick up
Go with the vibe.
smooth up dance, bro. Just smooth up on her and shit.
He does
like,
the bomb chicken wow.
What does that mean? Smooth up dance.
Just smooth up. There's no other way to explain it. You
He's
just
like-
feel it.
Can you
just
stand
feel
up?
it.
Can you stand up and show us?
He slides in, snapping his fingers and shit.
I have to
It's
be
like
at a
pointing
club.
at her.
I have to be at a club, like
Yeah, he does
Like
the
some
John
Michael
Travolta.
Jackson shit?
Yeah, some Michael
Smooth
Jackson
it
shit,
up.
like Smooth Criminal,
Does he-
like
does he
Something like
shake-
that.
does he shake the shoulder?
some shit where like she don't even know what hit her. Like, well, oh shit.
It's called rape, bro.
Yeah.
It's called rape.
She's like, oh shit, I'm in love.
Yeah,
He
something
thinks,
like that.
he thinks it's a fucking
Oh shit!
musical
I'm
and
tied to
shit.
my bed. Tied to a bed.
Oh shit, this is criminal.
Oh, this is a song, Mr. Criminal.
He rolls up singing and shit.
Like I'm like on her level it's like, the fuck? Like I don't even have to do anything. Like
Should
What-
be illegal.
Do you play?
I don't know where I was going with that one.
Neither do we, dude.
Do you play a game of numbers?
No,
Or
this
do you
is what I was
stick
gonna
to-
say. I was just like, it's like I don't even have to do anything. This is like just part of the song. It's part of the song. Just go with it. And then it's like, bam. What do you know? Like next thing you know, like, bam.
So you roll up just sliding to her, like snapping your fingers, singing fucking Billie Jean and shit. Billie Jean.
Just slither my way into that bitch. Just slither your way. Slither.
So when you
remember.
go to a club, is it a game of numbers or do you stick to one? You try to get this one.
Well, it
chick?
depends. What
He looks for the weakest link, fool. He waits for the herd to go.
age? What Gabriel age are you looking for?
Oh, fuck.
Are you looking for
Talking about
like
right now.
the 18-year-old, or are you looking like right now?
Right now.
Because right now I haven't been in a club in like ages. So
Then the last time you?
But
went
you
to a
just
club?
said you were in Rosarito.
with my girl. No, not in Rosarito. I didn't go to a club in Rosarito.
Your ex.
When you went to
Don't put words in my mouth.
God damn.
when you went to clubs with your girl, it was just you and your girl.
Wait, he doesn't have
Me
a
and my
girl. He's
girl.
single.
Well, when you had a girl,
Yeah.
just
I
you
did.
two. So
Yeah.
Does.
He sounds like Victor.
Like we'll
Fuentes.
try to find other people, but we're like, fuck, like we don't really know any. Cause like she's like way out in Valencia, so I'm like, the fuck, like I want to hit up you guys, but you guys don't really go to clubs. You're married. I'm like, fuck, like I'm on myself out there, so the fuck. So I'm by myself.
So what do you guys
Victor
do? Do you guys
Fuentes.
talk or you just dance or what?
We talk, we dance, we drink, we have fun, bro. I'm not saying we're like fucking lame, but dude, it's a good time, bro. It's a good time. If
Well,
you-
yeah, you go to the club to have fun.
Well, it
dude.
depends. If the music's whack, we'll have like fun. Like we'll be talking. We're like, let's go outside. Let's go like the patio. Dude, but like my girl, she could have danced, bro. Like she don't go to the gym, but she can dance more than like I can. Like what the
What the
fuck?
fuck does that have to do with anything?
Because dude, my legs would be like sore as fuck. Like dude, I want to sit down and shit. Like
You
fuck.
sounded super
Shit.
solo Mexican.
Sound like Victor Fuentes.
Fucking Victor Fuentes.
Like fuck.
Because all I want to do is chill, hey.
Like you don't
Don't be on
even
the sirens
you don't
and
even
shit.
work out and you're still like trying to like fucking like dance.
Nah,
like
me and my girl thrive in like just bars. We'll just go to. It's easier to just go to a bar
That's true.
and just talk instead of like. But I like going to bars that have good music though.
Yeah, that's
in
true.
the background, you know what I mean?
That's
so like when
ambience.
you're sitting down, you kind of like just fuck around. You know what I mean?
Keyword, guys. Ambience.
Ambiance.
I think it's
fool.
ambiance.
Is it ambience like a drug?
Alex is
Yeah.
It's like
French,
a sleeping pill.
and Tony's a drug dealer.
No, it's
drug
ambiance. You said ambient. That sounds like
Ambience.
that sounds
I
like
got the
that
ambiance
shit,
for
that
you.
shit you take to sleep. The Ambien.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was.
Oh,
He's tripping right now.
Well,
He's like, fuck.
the beer is talking.
Got me there, guys. Got me there.
We stay sharp, son. We stay sharp. We're OGs of this shit.
Keep on his toes. Keep on his toes. Now, what were we talking about? Ambiance?
Ambiance.
Yeah, so yeah, that's true. If you have the good music, you have a good time. If you're like the music's pretty lame, like oh fuck, I'm not feeling this. Like,
I would rather just drink and lounge like a.
But it also
clean-ass
matters like who
lounge.
you with, like the people
Yeah,
around you
true.
too.
Well,
like,
it's just me and my girl usually. So I don't like going to clubs because I don't want to get into altercations. Like,
all right, let me ask you
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Let me ask you this
super
question.
hyper aware. So when I'm in a like that situation where it's a club and just me and her, I don't have fun because I'm always just looking around. Observing.
Yeah.
I'm not
Let me
trying
ask
to
this
get
question because it's personal to me.
uh-huh.
All right, so don't laugh,
Well, go.
motherfuckers. All right, does your girl like the same music that you like? And if she doesn't, does she control the radio or do you control the radio? Or both?
In the car?
Or you have to put up with her fucking
Nah.
lame shit?
I control the music.
You gotta find a balance.
Period. But she more likes the she likes more like fucking
And
311 like that type of
Uh.
like the Panic of the like that pop
Alright.
like chain smokers like
let me ask you.
Oh,
Let me ask
okay.
you this question: have you ever gotten in a fight because you changed the radio or she changed the radio?
Damn.
nah.
That sounds
No,
like- that's
dude,
ridiculous.
that's not real,
Never
bro.
been like
That's
that.
ridiculous.
You gotta have your own taste in music. Come on, bro, man up.
What are you
I
talking
just said I
about?
play my own thing.
Yeah. It just sounds like you're mad because you get in a fight with your girl over radio.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
I don't know what just happened right now.
He's like, fuck.
He's like,
That's
you
a-
son of a bitch, it's only me then.
Is that how you guys broke up?
Like, bitch, whose car are you fucking on? Oh,
He's in the car, not on the car.
So how long were you with your ex for? This ex.
which one?
Recent
Which
ex.
one of many?
Recent ex.
Recent?
Yes.
Is that your final question?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Is there another briefcase out there? Or
Yes.
we could
Probably like 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years.
Damn.
That's a commitment now,
Fuck.
son. That's a long time.
Yep, that's right.
You're just wasting your life away if you're, if you're putting shit like that. And not
Hey, but I'm having fun, like wasting my life away. Who else is single, ready to Pringle?
Yeah, but all of a sudden you are. But I'm just saying, between those 2 and 3 years, you're like, don't you feel like I put in all this time and all of a sudden it's over? So it's kind of like,
Nah, I feel like I learned something from every relationship, honestly. Like,
What'd you learn from this one?
From this one? I
to
learned a
let her
lot.
pick the music in the in the car.
well, she also has a kid, right? So you kind of learn like,
Yeah, bro. Dude, you learn something on every fucking level.
Yo.
Like kids, fucking music, fucking music. Fucking like honesty and shit. Like to my real fans. Music.
he's talking to the background fans and shit. No one's there.
How old was her kid?
He was manageable. He was
It
manageable.
was like 19.
He said how old?
How old?
He was manageable. He was like 6. So he's like,
Damn. So, but he knew
listen,
that
listen,
you weren't his dad.
listen, or you're gonna.
Well, we don't know what's manageable, dude.
So you were around the kid though?
Yeah, for a couple times.
Dude, that's
crazy.
That's fucking crazy. Like, I
Twice?
don't think I'd
Hey.
be able to do
So
that
two
shit.
But that's something you get into, and you're just like, you're either with it or you're not with it. You know, you're
No,
not
but
gonna.
it's crazy. Because if me and Melissa were to break up, she wouldn't be able to bring the kids around. We'd have an arrangement where she can't bring the kids around until they at least were together for like a year or so.
To the new girl.
Yeah,
to the new guy.
new guy. Because
Or-
I wouldn't.
or girl.
And then I would have to have a,
Or girl.
or whatever. I'd have to have a conversation with that person.
Yeah, that makes
Yo,
sense.
You can't.
You gotta set boundaries. You gotta
Yeah,
set boundaries.
You can tell my kids, but you don't touch my kids. And if there's a situation, you let me know, and then I'll handle the situation.
Dude,
Yeah.
I know someone that's going through that situation as we speak, and it's so fucking crazy. Like, some guy I know, one of my buddies from work, like, he's going through the situation, same thing, like, him and his girl broke up. They have 3 kids. They're all from, like, I think 4 years old to, like, 10 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Right? And this new guy swooped in, and he's trying to be the dad. Like, he's taking him places. Like, he's trying to...
Well, what are you scaring Martin for?
Like, he's trying
No,
to...
I feel like that's like the honeymoon stage, though. Like, I think he's
No, they-
trying to get in.
It's a rebound relationship.
well,
bro.
I guess
Rebound.
they've been together for, like, 2 years now.
could be-
okay.
Let me
So-
tell you about rebound.
So he's trying to
He could
adopt
be
the
a real,
kids.
real nice guy. Real
Yeah, he's trying to
I'll
adopt the
believe in that.
kids and all kinds of stuff, and he's like, "What the fuck? Like, I'm in the." He's
Oh,
the guy's.
I know who you're talking
Yeah, but that's
about.
rare.
No,
That's
it's
rare.
not
That
who you're
rarely
thinking about.
happens.
This is someone else.
Okay.
There's someone else. Like, yeah, we both know someone that's in the same situation, but we all do actually. But
The point is,
but this is another person. But I guess his ex-wife has been with this guy for 2 years now.
Oh,
but
they were
my-
married.
But my buddy, he's in their lives like crazy. He's like their coach for like sports.
why are you
and all that
scaring
shit.
us?
Well, I'm just talking. Let me talk to you, son of a bitch. So I guess this guy's just trying to swoop in, and he's not doing anything wrong. So he's like, "What the fuck? What can I
Swoop.
do?" And like all kinds of shit. Like,
Sounds
it's
wrong.
crazy, dude. That's scary, dude.
All you can do is, I think, the only thing you can do is just sit down and have a conversation and then set boundaries. Though the fears of mine would be if he was like a pedophile or some crazy shit. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, like, because you never know. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
that's what pops in my head right away.
when we talk about it, like he tells me like the guy's not a bad dude or anything. It's just like he's just trying to.
well, you're scaring
do
everybody
that.
in the studio.
Huh?
Well, that's where you would just sit down and have.
Yeah,
if I was in
know.
that situation, I think we would just have to sit down and have a conversation, and then we'd have to fucking get black ski masks and then like start breaking legs and shit.
Stupid.
Sounds about
You
right.
guys are invited.
Sounds about right. Remember I broke my ex's new boyfriend's window.
Oh, dude.
Wow, you're that
Yeah.
kind
Me,
of guy?
me and Alex were talking
I
about that shit.
was.
Me and
I
Alex were talking about
was.
shit the other day because we passed by that neighborhood. Remember?
That was my high school sweetheart right there.
Yeah, we rolled up like I don't know, like this.
We rolled up on that motherfucker.
This fool hit me up. He was like,
and I was like, drop me off right here. Drop me off right here. And I had a baseball bat. My favorite baseball bat. Fucking, you know who has that baseball bat to this day? He hasn't gave it back?
Daniel.
Fucking Daniel.
Go ask him.
That motherfucker, like, kept my... Dude, it was that good of a baseball bat.
So what happened was,
He doesn't even play sports. Why would he have your baseball bat?
So
I don't
happy
think
with-
Daniel's ever played.
But
I
still...
picked this fool up and we roll up to this guy's neighborhood, and this guy fucking does his thing with the baseball bat, allegedly.
like, black,
That's
black,
like the
black.
worst feeling though. Like,
And
your car getting fucked with. It's just such a hassle. to have
Dude,
to
I
do
was
your window.
17.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's just like a bitch. Like,
yeah, like
I'd rather just fight someone than them fuck with
Yeah,
my car
yeah.
and I have to go get it fixed.
well, at the moment, like I was thinking the same thing, but he's the homie and he asked me for his help, so I just took him. So we were waiting. It was a couple other
Felt
people
pretty
with
good.
us.
Felt pretty good.
We're waiting for homeboy to come out, but he never came out. He was
What
just
kind
looking
of car
at
do you have?
he was just looking out the window, and I forgot what kind of car it was, but
Acura.
anyways, the funny
Remember that
The
bitch.
funny thing
Remember that
was,
bitch.
the funny thing was after the whole thing
I need my
happened,
target.
after the whole thing happened, we took off, right? And we're fucking flying down the street, and my fucking car starts overheating.
Oh, karma like a motherfucker.
I remember that shit.
And we're like, fuck. And we were,
Dude, we were
like,
like outside the block, like fucking like 2 blocks down, like the cops could easily like.
yeah,
came
like
in
we
and out.
knew someone would call the cops too, because it was like bright day.
And the lights
it was
like
a day.
The lights like fucking
And-
were like.
It was during the day.
Yeah, and so I just jumped on the freeway, and we're like, holy shit, the fucking car is overheating. Like, what the fuck? So I just jumped off real quick, and I was like, who lives around here? Who lives around here? And fucking our buddy fucking Demo, aka Daniel.
Oh, you guys were over there.
Oh,
Yeah, around that area. So
yeah,
we
that's
roll
true.
up to his driveway, and I call him. He's like,
He's
"What the
like,
fuck?"
we got a big favor. We got a big favor.
Yeah.
It's like, just hide his bat. We're not worried about the bats.
Oh,
yeah.
what the fuck? Like it's a murder weapon?
No, because
Dude,
I mean,
like, it's like a fucking.
if we get pulled over with that shit, and they knew that's what we were doing, then
Yeah, that's what we're scared of.
Yeah, so
Well,
So he was like, "What the fuck you guys do? What the fuck you guys do?" We're like, "Shut up, fool! Just go, just take the shit
Just hide
inside."
the fucking bat, bro.
Yeah. He fucking ran inside. We took off. Fucking the whole way home, we were just tripping out. The car was
And I
overheating.
still haven't gotten this bat to this day.
Yeah.
What'd you take, Hull?
Huh?
You took Hull all the way?
Oh,
No,
I
we
don't
took
remember.
Magnolia all the way.
Yeah, I took Magnolia all the way.
Now Hull has that little cut through, but
Yeah,
they didn't
but
have
back
it
in the day,
then.
it didn't,
So you
yeah.
had to go all the way
We had
down
to go
Buchanan
all the way around.
and then go
Yeah.
down Magnolia.
Yep.
Dude, I got a crazy story about fucking Hall and Tyler, all the way to the Dairy Queen. That one time when Slim got his tooth punched out, and Lunatic got ran over by a car.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
So we're just chilling, dude. We told them, don't go to this party. It's
We told
sketch. Don't go.
Famous.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we told
that
Famous.
story.
Yeah, so Famous was like, hey, come with us, because he didn't want to go alone. He was just thinking about himself. He said, come with us.
He was
And then
thinking
they were
with his
just,
other head, probably.
you were just young kids. I have no idea. And they were just like, I want to go because we were just planning on having a barbecue in the backyard, just chilling, a little kickback.
Yeah.
Like, we weren't trying to go out. Like, they were so, like, used to, like, wanting to go out because that's all we did back in the day. We're like, nah, just chill. They went anyways. Long story short, one of them got run over. One of them got their tooth knocked out. And then I remember we get the call. Oh, fuck, this happened, blah, blah, blah. We show up to the Del Taco. Dude's missing a tooth. Other dude's limping. Like, oh, what the fuck? All right, let's go back to the scene. Let's go see if they're still there. It was right there next to Sammy's liquor store on La Sierra and Hull. It was
I
that little
remember
tire
Sammy's.
shop.
It's closed now.
We went there. The party was over. Everybody was gone. The truck shows up that supposedly had just ran over Lunatic, Hyman. And we're like, oh, fuck, is that him? You sure? First thing first, everyone starts going. After
And
him.
that's a weird street setup because you can come out two different ways.
Yeah, so they...
front of the liquor store and then back where the tire.
Yeah,
place
so
is.
let me tell the story because I was there. So...
I was the main attraction.
So they pulled up, and we pulled up, and then we're like, is that them? Is that them? And then we're like, oh, we're not sure. And I remember, I don't know if I had a bottle in my hand or what, but I fucking just threw it out the window because someone confirmed it was them. Boom. Hit the window, it broke, and then fucking right away, everyone just starts trying to pull these guys out of the car. I remember Alfonso getting in the car, diving in from the opposite, hitting the driver, boom, 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 hanging on. They back up. Some dude almost gets his head run over.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the closest thing ever. It would have been the nastiest thing to see, dude. Imagine some guy's head getting run over.
Why was he on the floor?
Because he the same thing. He pulled back. One guy held on. Alfonso held on to the guy. The other dude was trying to punch, and then he fell off. Once the guy backed up, he got hit with the car. So one dude's on the opposite side, passenger side, one's driver's side hitting the guy. They back up and then kind of do like a sideways.
He would have got squished like a watermelon.
Yeah.
So he fell. His head almost got ran over by the front wheel. Long story short, he backs up, and then one of our dumbass friends, Rick, was like, "Hey, get that shit out of the trunk." He tried to say that we had a gun. The dude freaks out in the truck and just fucking tries to ram us into a car, which was his car. Rams us. We move out of the way. He fucking just crashes into his car with the truck. Boom! And it was like a Tacoma. His car, yeah. And we're like, oh shit. As he crashed, he's kind of stuck. Yeah, my brother's car. He's kind of stuck while he rammed into the car, and then everyone starts hitting him again. They back up again. They take off. We jump into Alfonso's car. He had like a CRX that was all tuned at the time, fast as fuck. And then we chase after them.
It wasn't
like,
that
"Meh."
fast.
Well, it's faster than your shit out there right now, dude. I'll tell you
I
that.
took him.
It's stupid.
Proceed.
So we chase after these dudes. We're going down Hull, and then we end up going down Tyler. And then I remember catching up to them right around the time where it's the light on Magnolia and Tyler. Alfonso had just changed his motor mounts. He had just had an engine swap. So he's like, grab that motor mount. Get him. Grab the motor mount. I fucking threw it at the driver, hit his face. Boom. I remember seeing that shit. Those guys just rammed us. After that, they're just fearing for their life. Boom. Hit us. Alfonso's brakes seize up. We lose control, crash into the pole at the Dairy Queen, and just stop there. And then there's the other homies just kept chasing those guys. We don't know what happened after that. Cops showed up, and then we just said the story. Hey, some guys rammed us. We crashed here. We're a bunch of idiots, drunk, fucking young.
Wait, where did Alfonso crash?
At the Dairy Queen street light, right there on Tyler and Magnolia.
Right there where the Big Lots is at.
There's a Big Lots there?
Yeah, there's a Big Lots there.
Oh, well, I know there's a men's
Pacific
warehouse,
Stereo.
men's warehouse, and all that shit.
Oh, okay, we're over there.
No.
Yeah,
oh,
Pacific
maybe.
Stereo was there.
Well, I don't know. I just remember getting right in front of the Dairy Queen. And then the next day, the funniest shit, just to fast forward, we obviously have to go home. We lived across the street from Fonzo. We're all there. We all partied, whatever. We go home, and then we wake up the next day. And my dad and Alfonso's dad are fucking questioning each other in the middle of the street. What the fuck these idiots get to last night? What the fuck happened? Alfonso's car's all
Right,
crashed.
dumbass sons.
And then this dude's door's all smashed in. And then we just made up the story about we were just hanging out. Some guy cut us off, and then just or crashed into one of us, and then fucking tried to we chased him, and then he crashed into another guy. I forgot the story.
Yeah,
No, you know what's a funny ass story?
Hold on.
You know what's
Let
a
me get
funny
into
ass
this.
fucking story?
Hold on, let me get into this because there's a lot
Well, it was
more.
his car, so he knows.
So, backtrack. Well, I mean, what we told our parents was like that supposedly I was pumping gas on Tyler and Hull at the USA's gas station, and that I pulled out. And when I pulled out, this guy coming from Roberto's ran the light and hit me. So Alfonso seen that shit, so he chased him, and the guy fucking swipes up Alfonso and blah blah blah. but when we got to where he said, when we saw the truck at first, like everyone surrounded the truck. Alfonso jumped on the fucking in the back of the truck and jumped inside the truck, hitting this guy, and other people were doing the same thing. So I was on the side where the passenger's at. Now I'm fucking wailing on this fucking guy, right? I don't know what I had in my hand, but I was wailing this guy, and the other people were too. This guy's pulling up the window because he wants to stop getting hit. I fucking just snapped. Instead of hitting whatever I had in my hand with the window, I fucking grabbed the window with my hands and pulled it down, and it fucking shattered. And then everyone started
An Incredible
fucking
Hulk
wailing.
type of shit.
Yeah, it was crazy, fool.
How old were these dudes in the truck?
They were
The
close
same
to
age?
18, dude.
How old were you?
We were all everyone there was past 18. But it was crazy, and then I remember stupid ass Rick. You guys are good, or pull that shit out. And they
Was
once
it
he hit
like
my
a Jack
car.
in the Box?
No, it was right there where remember Sammy's, the liquor store on Hull.
Yeah, but I remember a story about Jack in the Box. Like Rick was yelling some stupid shit.
No, that was at Sammy's. That was in front of Sammy's liquor store.
Oh,
It's still there. It's a tire shop.
Is it La Sierra?
It's last year in Hull.
No, you know what's a funny ass story? Remember we had a ditch day, like Friday. It was like a assigned ditch day. Like I don't know how that shit will come about. Like students will just playing oh it's ditch day this day and shit. So we ditched it to fucking Big Tony's house and shit.
My
And then we had everybody up in there, fucking the UK girls and shit. And then all of a sudden I see his sister with a fucking red Mustang.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I could tell this story.
He's just like, oh man. And I'm like, dude, Tony's mom is here. Dude, everybody just was gunning it, dude.
So,
the
everyone hopped
backyard
the
and shit.
I was in the
everything.
room.
People were hopping the fence. People that were fucking were fucking out their fucking drawers and shit trying to put them up.
Yeah.
Fucking
Everyone was doing their thing. Now I remember I was in the room with my ex, and I hear everyone fucking running out.
Doing what?
I was like, it doesn't matter, fool.
What exactly?
Fucking, I come out, and my sister,
What exactly?
My sister's standing in the living room, what the fuck is going on? There's all kinds of bottles and all kinds of shit, right? And she's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? I was like, oh, we're just chilling. And my sister's cool as fuck, and she goes, well, you guys better clean this
We
shit
know
up
that.
before our parents come in. And so I was like, what the fuck? Where's everyone at? So I go outside and I look over the fence. Everyone's running down the street, and I was like,
Off Alabama.
"Hey, you fucking idiots, come back!" Everyone just comes
That shit
back.
was funny.
Everyone was tripping out. It was fucking.
Remember when I saw my
hilarious.
mom
No, I could tell
Oh,
that story.
fucked up.
Alex was there, so
Yeah,
Go
so
for it.
I was
that
there
shit was
too.
hilarious.
I witnessed that shit. I was there. I got in trouble.
It was one of the.
I got hit. It was me.
It was one of the same type of ditch days. So we used to ditch a lot and then just have barbecues or just drink in our backyard. You don't just fucking drink and hang out. Our parents both worked every day, and so we kind of raised each other as kids. So our house was always empty. So it was really easy to be like, hey, let's have a ditch party or whatever at our house because we knew our parents what time they came home or whatever.
Yeah.
So and we're all neighborhood homies, and we all knew that we would always hang out. And these guys used to help us eat all of our mom's food because we would eat.
So my mom happens to go grocery shopping on that day.
Hold on. So that everyone would hang out. So we're just there hanging out, eating, fucking drinking, whatever. And then I think we had some homies there for the first time. And then Gabriel, I think Boxer was there for the first time.
We're chilling in the front yard.
No, we're in the backyard.
No, we're chilling in the front yard. That's how she saw me.
I'm gonna tell you, dude.
That's how she saw me. I was there, bro. I was there.
Yeah, but you don't remember it, right? Because you got all fucked up. So he was
I got
full of
hit.
drinking and he was getting high. our homie Boxer was there for the first time. Boxer was trying to hit on one of the girls that we used to hang out with, and then he was already dating some girl, and they planned to go walk in the park to go hang out with them and try to do whatever. So I remember being in the front. Yeah, exactly. I remember everything, dude. So we go outside. Remember that photogenic memory I told you about? So we walk outside, and then me and fucking Gabriel just standing there because they're waiting for them to come outside because the girls went to the restroom or whatever.
We're taking hits in the front yard.
Oh yeah, me and you. I think we went in the front just to take a hit of weed because Gabriel because none of them smoked or anything really like that. But me and Gabriel were little potheads back then. We're like, take a hit, you're gonna enjoy this shit. Go to the park, and then I remember his fucking mom shows up and she just stared the fuck at us up, stopped, and then he just walked straight up to there and then he just had to explain himself and he tried to make up some bullshit story.
She was going through Harupa. I seen her like pull up and I'm like fuck, and I ran because I was high.
Yeah, you ran inside.
I ran inside and shit.
Yeah.
Well, then I talked to her then because I remember her stopping.
And then you talked to her and they're like fuck, like you're like, well, what'd I do? I'm like you had to call me because she seen me stop and run. Like
that's the stupid part because that's what I'm saying. She saw us and you took off running. I'm like she already saw us.
And then this fool comes back out and was like, yeah, we got out early today.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why'd you run?
And I come back like fucking explain myself and shit.
He was high, and I remember
because I was high.
We could have just like tried to like play it off, but he
fucking
obviously seen her. It was clear contact.
When she seen me, I seen her, and I ran inside.
And then he ran inside.
Happened.
And then I stayed there, and then I just felt like this was. So I felt like obligated to talk to her, and I was like, let me go find out.
Was this Spanish?
Yeah, all Spanish.
and then we came outside. He tried to explain the whole thing, and she was funny listening to it. And then after that, I felt weird going to his house to see if he'd come outside and play.
Did you lose
she asked to this day, like, ¿qué le pasó a ese Alex? ¿Qué hace?
Did you lose your virginity in high school?
Yeah. Just about right.
Like how?
They're asking about you too.
Like how?
Yeah, like what was the situation?
Was it in the back of my car?
So we'll get to a bar, right? Just kidding. What do you mean how?
It was at a house, like where?
In the back of my car.
I was dating a girl, and then we went, dude, like honestly, it was like on the field.
Oh, for real?
Not in the field, but like we did, like let's go drink at the field. It was like we went to the field, we drank, you
what
know.
were you drinking?
Probably beer, probably Pacificos. I was in Pacificos back then.
But how'd you get it?
And then I'm like, you know what?
There's a liquor store in the hood that we used to buy beer from.
Oh,
that was the fucking. That's why they got shut down on Lost Aaron Hole.
Dude, I used to
They
get a
used
lot
to
of my
shit
shit from
sometimes.
Sammy's, bro. Like Sammy's.
Yeah,
That's what I
Sammy's.
just said. Yeah, that place right there.
No, but
Well,
there's
sorry,
another one in
fool, fine.
Arlanza. There was another one in Arlanza that we used to go to all the time.
Orlanza?
Yeah, remember Arlanza?
Which
Yeah,
one?
but-
Oh yeah,
yeah. The little
Off fucking
Arlanza and Redlands. I mean, Arlanza and Rutland.
Campbell. Was it Campbell?
Oh, that's another one, fool.
What was that?
Philbin.
So how old were you at that time?
18, 17.
Like 8.
Stupid. Stupid.
How old was I when I like lost my virginity, bro?
Yes,
like
nigga.
honestly,
Bro, why you trying to just tell us? Like, damn.
I was late, bro. I was like probably 18, 19.
All right, that's cool. God damn.
Well, fuck, well,
no
fuck.
one cares, really. I'm just trying to ask you.
No one cares, but you asked.
Condoms or no condoms?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm on to you.
Condoms or no condoms?
Condoms, bro.
What?
Fuck,
What?
dude.
Dude, that
Which
first
I
time,
don't have
though,
no kids right now. Man,
first
I
time,
took care of
though,
myself from the get go.
like, you're just super fucking excited. You're just trying to plan shit out. And
You're
it
just like,
happens, and you're just like, oh, fuck. You're like scared. You're like, oh, fuck.
You put on a condom, do you lay down or you stand up?
I signed up.
Okay. And are you talking to the girl at the same time or are you just like getting off her?
Depends. If she's talking, I'm talking. If I'm not, then I'm not.
Do you listen to music or no?
Yeah, I put some jams.
What do you put on? What do you go to?
Dude, I put some like fucking ragged shit.
Like what?
like
what,
reggae?
what the fuck's ragged shit?
Like fucking Slim Thug. Like fucking
What?
Sitting
For real, Slim
sideways.
yeah, like fucking Houston type of shit, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Not for her, but for me. I'm like,
Get you motivated or what?
Nah, just like not to like fuck, but just like this is shit I vibe to. Like,
Oh, okay.
this is what I'm listening to. So shut the fuck up and take it,
Damn.
bitch.
Like, I'm taking over now.
What's up?
Stupid.
Holla. Say something.
That's like
Say so.
that's Lagunitas talking for you right
Say
now.
something.
Fucking Lagunitas. Guys, this is not me. This is not me. It's Lagunitas talking. Lagunitas talking.
Dude,
So-
Lagunitas, I think, is still, like, to this day, one of the best breweries I've been to.
100%.
Where's it at?
Chicago.
Well,
Well,
there's
the
a
one we
couple.
went to was that we liked the most was Chicago. But
yeah,
there's
but the original one's in
Seattle,
up north,
there's San Francisco.
Northern California. But the one in Seattle was weak.
Okay, we need to start coming with this when we go to different cities.
You said come.
So
God
in a couple
damn,
weeks
dude.
or in the
we
week,
got
you're
a
going
fucking
to
infant with us. Too.
you're going to New York, huh? New York, eh?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go to Yankee game.
Yankee game?
I'm gonna go to a club,
Going to clap?
and whatever happens, happens.
And whatever happens,
This
happens.
is all solo dolo.
No guarantees. Yep. So Dolo backpack trip.
Oh,
That's the way to do
dude.
it.
Fucking
Yeah.
that's tight, dude.
That's how you get raped.
La que quiera, quiera.
Make sure you wear the Dodgers hat out there.
I am. I'm gonna wear a Dodger hat to Dodger Stadium. I squeak.
To
My
Yankee
Dodger hat
Stadium.
to- Yep. Yankee Stadium.
Get your shit together.
You said
Do
Dodger
it,
hat to
dude.
Dodger Stadium.
I wear my Angels
Yeah.
jersey to
Dodger hat to
Times
Yankee
Square.
Stadium.
dude. Check out Times Square. It's nothing fucking crazy. It's like Hollywood
It's kind of
Boulevard,
ghetto
basically.
a little bit. It's a little bit ghetto.
But I mean, if you walk down
Back
to
in the day, it was ghetto.
Rockefeller Center, that's just tight. And that church next to Rockefeller Center is the shit, dude. That church is so sick.
Dude,
just make sure you try the pizza, dude.
Dude, I have like fucking $700 just ready, like whatever.
No, it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough.
Not in New York, buffet.
Like I
No.
say for that bitch, like
I say for
Bro,
nothing. I got 700, guys. I
dude,
say
check
for
out
that
the
shit.
9/11 memorial.
$700.
That's-
Dude,
Fi- 500 of that would be the interested close.
yeah.
nah, 700. I thought about that, but
Nah,
you know what I'm
nah.
saying?
You'll be all right. You'll be
Oh,
all
you
right.
know what?
There's a lot of shit to do there, dude. It's fucking
When
fun.
you're solo dolo, you can sneak into a lot of shit.
What's the bar I told you to go?
Well, I don't know. Your mic's not on.
The bar that I told you to go to from the movie.
Oh yeah. You got to go to Dead Rabbit's bar.
Oh, Dead Rabbits.
It's in Manhattan.
What's good there? Well, you guys never been there.
What the fuck?
dude?
Tell us.
Why do you think I'm telling you something?
Tell
Well,
us.
I've been there. So
Alright, what do you do there?
So it's like one of the top 10 bars in the world. It's a,
Well, what
it's
do
a-
you do there?
Oh, you idiot! Let me talk.
Play
So there's a-
Jenga.
Tell us.
So it's a cocktail bar. So like it's really good
He said
mixology. This guy's an idiot. So like they make really good drinks there.
He did.
It's really good food. Like the whole deal. It's fucking dope, dude. You have to check it out. It's Dead Rabbit's Bar. I think it's themed after the movie Gangs of New York.
Oh, shit.
Like, what are your plans? Like, have you looked anything up?
So I'm gonna go to New York Stadium. Probably hit up a bar or a club.
No, I know,
I'm
but
gonna
have
walk
you looked
Central
anything
Park.
up? Like, you're just saying like what you want to do, but like, have you looked anything up?
No,
Like,
I actually have a friend that like went there like
okay,
for like 2 months ago.
and they're going with you?
Nah, she's telling me like go to
Oh,
this,
okay.
go to that, go to that.
Well, your
Like,
friend doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. You gotta listen to us, right?
Excuse me.
Are you fucking this friend?
Yeah, because it sounds like you're fucking this friend.
I know.
Because you don't
dude.
want to listen to us, but you're listening to this bullshit.
I feel like I'm
friend.
gonna get famous and like my ex gonna look back on this shit. Like you.
Why you talking
motherfucker.
about your ex, dude? She's your ex.
Yeah. Ex.
Yeah.
Ex now.
And I will
Holla.
always love you.
Right? This is why I don't want to come, guys.
Fucking Gabriel, dude.
Now, so what's your question?
So are you trying to get back with your... Is that what you want? Back with your ex?
No, what's with that?
I'm getting those vibes. I feel
Yeah,
I feel
for
the sad
real.
tears.
Nah, we're
I
good.
see it in your eyes.
I feel like it's just fresh, so he's just like,
Bro,
you know,
all right, let me tell you this
That was like
secret.
2 months ago.
Let me tell you this secret I learned.
that's fresh as fuck.
I learned
fool.
throughout my life.
You lived there for 3 years or 2 years or some shit.
Let me tell you this secret.
You're gay.
You guys ready?
You're gay.
This is some like deep shit right here.
Go.
Tell it.
All right. When you're with somebody, you're gonna want to be single, bro. When you're single, you're gonna want to be like in a relationship, bro. You're never gonna be happy, no matter what. You just gotta live best of both worlds. Peace
So
out.
if
That's
it's-
not a
if
secret.
it-
We kind of go through that.
Yeah,
okay?
that's kind of normal.
if it's not too much to ask, or if it's private, you don't want to talk about it, but is there a situation why you guys broke up? It's like something that...
Cause life.
No, nigga, that's like some lame shit. It
Dude, you
has to
said
be a
the N-word.
reason. It has to be a couple reasons. What?
Because focus life, bro. You just like go your separate ways. She has.
There has to be a what? She didn't go to the gym and you went to the gym. Like there has to be something. It's
All
not
right,
just
bro.
One, it's not just.
They probably like.
So there's this thing about her toenails.
Oh
I
fuck!
was just like couldn't stand no more. Like,
What is it?
dude, she had a fucking lizard toe.
One
Nah,
of
I feel
them?
like it was
Just
about-
one?
I was just playing.
Yeah, I was about to say. I feel like it's something you fucking did because you're
Yeah.
still like, where's she at? Like,
It goes both ways, bro. She could have done something. I could have done something. It's just like
so
you just,
basically,
like-
what you're telling me is you don't want to talk about it. You could just say that. You don't have to fucking.
I'll talk about it, but I don't go into detail and shit. Like, yeah, like fucking. Like, yeah, this, and that, blah, blah, blah. Man, who's that?
So obviously he doesn't
That
want to
was a
talk about it. So let's
puzzle
move
of
on
the
to something else. Fuck.
Oh, this is the X-rated podcast? All right.
X-rated.
Let me get started. She started sucking my dick, right? Just kidding.
So Gabriel, tell us about Gabrielicious.
Fine.
Tell us about her, dude.
Are you interested or what?
Maybe. Stupid. Tell us, fool.
Well, what do you want to know?
How did she come about?
Jerry Springer, bro. Jerry Springer. You're watching Jerry Springer. I started watching Jerry Springer. And I started watching Jerry Springer.
So Gabriel's ultra ego is Gabrielicious.
Gabrielicia,
Or
bitch.
Gabrielicia.
Get that shit right.
When we were
Shit, it almost
kids.
came out right now. It almost came out
So
right
when
now.
we were kids, we used to always hang out, fuck around, and then we used to hang out by this, the cable boxes, the green cable boxes.
Dude, at that age, for like fucking, I didn't give a fuck, bro. I was just like,
It
I was ready to be an actor at that time. You gotta understand.
You should be an actor.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Gabriel was always been like kind of like he's just a goofball. He'll just always come up with random shit, and it was funny.
Well, I went through my acting stage and I went through my rapping stage. Dude, when I was rapping, I was a security guard, so I had like nothing to do but just like fucking. I was just like flowing on my like going like through my rounds and shit.
yeah,
I just started like rapping like random shit. I had a lot of fucking free time. This was like rap. I'm like, all rap. But I was like, dude, I haven't done that shit in like long ass fucking time.
going back to your acting stage, the green thing. So this is when Jerry Springer was pretty popular. We're all kids, and then Gabriel just came up with this fucking alter ego, just fucking around, just randomly. We used to just clown. We used to hang out. We're bored. We're kids. He fucking tucks in his shirt and fucking makes it into a bra, pulls his pants up, and then just says, "Yo, I'm Gabrielicia, motherfuckers," and just acts like he's part of this show, like part of Jerry Springer.
That shit was pretty good.
And that was
Yeah,
the
it
funniest
was.
shit ever. Like if we had that on tape right now, it would probably go viral.
Like he set it up. Like he set up the
It was
show.
so
Like he's
fucking
like
funny.
he's like he was like, what if my mom was on stage just sitting there and Jerry was like, well, you want to meet your son? What your son's up to now? And he's like,
Well, look, Mom,
so Jerry introduces him.
I'm
and
really Gabrielicia.
So the song comes on and whatever. I forgot what song he said it was. So he starts coming out all crazy and shit. And his mom, I guess his mom's just sitting there like what? Is that my son? He's like, no, Mom, look at me. I'm Gabrielicia. With long ass hair.
He used to walk and do this fucking thing where he would like kind of do a jumping jack while he's running. Oh shit! I almost fucking broke a plane. So he was like this.
That play was $5,000.
He was like,
So he would run up doing like jumping jacks and shit. Like, this is me, Mom. Love me who I am. Fuck. Fucking Gabriel. We should have recorded that shit. That shit was hilarious.
Oh fuck.
Fuck,
The reason
dude.
it's funny because it's true. It's true. It's true.
This is me, Mom.
Can we get a freestyle in the voice of Gabrielicia? Can we get that? Can we get that?
Oh, fuck.
You gotta put a beat.
Oh, he said it. Fucking put a beat on. He said it. He said it. Look that shit up. We got a beat. I would love to.
Like a good beat. For a
Dude.
good beat.
You know what was hilarious when they used to freestyle? Slim.
Wow.
Oh my
fuck.
god! When he used to go into his
He
fucking
never
drunk
made any
mode fucking
sense.
freestyles, that shit was hilarious. You ready for this,
I think
Gabe?
we're all gonna have to freestyle right now.
We're all gonna have to freestyle. Starting with Alex.
I can't freestyle for
Fuck
shit.
no. I don't wanna fucking be famous.
Fools, now or never.
We're not on the Bluetooth.
Didn't you dream?
Stupid.
That shit
Here
right
you go,
there, Gabe.
Here you go, Gabe.
There it is. Gabrielicia.
I can't even
You gotta-
hear. Dude, I can't rap to this shit. Put some West Coast beats. This is like East Coast.
That picture is
East-
super East Coast.
Yeah, it's super East Coast with a cig in his mouth and shit.
All dark and shit.
I'm not that lyrical. Stupid.
He's-
I'm not that lyrical, miracle. Here we go. Yeah, I said it. Call the paramedic.
Oh damn! Yo, world, Gabrielicia for you on the 1 and 2s.
There it is.
Here
Ooh,
we
the
go.
keys right there. That's what's
Here we go for Gabrielicia. Gabrielicia, y'all.
Yeah.
Gabrielicia, y'all. Give Alicia, yo. Yeah.
Yeah, here I go, man. I'm about to lose control. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, this is how I flow.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
it up, run it up. Yeah, give me to the cup.
What?
The bigger the cup, the bigger the buzz. The bigger it up, and I'm throwing it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, this how I go. Spitting this shit, man. I'm losing control.
Yep.
I got a chip up on my shoulder. Oh, I thought I told ya. Yeah, here I go, man. You ain't know I'm a soldier. Yeah,
What?
I get it. So call a paramedic. My verse is so hectic, giving everybody a headache.
What?
Yeah, motherfucker. I got that cash if it's not electronic. If you know what, yeah, I already got it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, motherfucker, what the fuck you gonna do when I come for your crew, man? One of fucking two.
Because that's fucking Gabe right there. Gabe Alicia, motherfucker.
I was drunk, guys.
Right off the top.
Hey, but you fucking went, though. You went, though.
There's
Fucking
some
Gabe
love.
Alicia, dude.
There's a
Yeah.
couple where I was like, all right.
That's my boy Gabriel
You
right
should
there.
have said 102.
If I would have had a better beat, I would have been better.
Oh,
No, dude, but
we could get you one.
when
There's
you
no
and
pauses.
bitch.
That was just.
when you and our boy Boxer used to go at it, fuck, that shit was pretty good. But Boxer was more like fucking reggaeton and shit.
It was funny when you, Boxer, and then Julian.
Oh,
Julian was the
Julian.
worst.
Dude,
And
I have my song right now. You guys want to listen to
I remember.
You guys wanna listen to my
I
mixtape?
remember.
I remember. I have a song.
Oh, sure.
He has
let's
a
I have a
song.
song that I never released.
Shut the fuck up. Put it on the mic. Put it on the mic. Here we
going
go.
down. It's going down.
Exclusive. I should be a hype man. That was pretty good what I was doing though. Like, here, go.
That shit was fun. We used to always
Is my
rap.
shit on? Is my shit on?
We used to always rap. What do you mean? It's your mic. You just got to put it on your mic.
You gotta put it on your mic, son.
What the fuck?
World exclusive.
That shit was hilarious.
Stupid.
I Chavo Locho shit.
Chavo Locho, fuck. Yup.
That's a Chavo Locho hit right there.
That great divine is hitting us right now.
Well, I haven't even started it.
Well,
get
that's
some
just-
more. Get some more.
No,
Hyping
I got
them up,
another one
hyping
right
them
here.
up.
No, take some of this. Take
Yeah,
some
are
because
you
I still haven't finished this one.
You got
Oh.
your song or what?
Well, that's for them. That was supposed to be for them.
That big Yeti. You guys find it in the stores? Get that shit. It's just fire.
I can't even see straight.
We eat after this.
You got it or what?
It's coming, bro.
So Gabriel's looking for his unreleased song.
Oh, it's going down.
It's
That
about to
shit
go
would've been
down
dope.
right now.
Best believe.
That would have been one play away for me.
It's going down.
We'll play it away.
I'd have that ready for the go.
Oh,
every
but-
time.
So I had a new beer today. It's by Lagunitas, the new
Oh, here
hazy.
it is,
It's
bro.
fucking fire. We're about to go. Gabriel, Alicia. Put it
Can you hear
closer. Put it closer.
Yeah, I put it on the mic.
It is on the mic.
There it is.
Ooh, I know that beat though.
Here we go, Gabriel.
One mic. It was a Nas beat.
Yeah.
E, E, Z into the E. Everybody wanna be what they see in TV. Homie E's coming at you with a deadly disease.
Hey.
Ain't nobody that can touch me, so don't
Yep.
even bleed. If you down on your knees, so you
Mhm.
best prepare. E's and hoes coming at you, and we everywhere. Best believe it's going down, we ain't fucking around. And when we come to your town, y'all best bow down. And if I could rule the world where this all could be mine, I'll reverse the hands of time, put the demons
Yo,
aside.
you're nice.
Cause time passing by.
Look-y, you're nice.
This thing is nice.
Oh, let him go. Let him go.
With the deadly disease, ain't no need to pretend. I'm sick, I get sense, y'all wanna test. I smoke that cannabis,
headed straight to my chest.
Now how y'all gon' hate the best? Now that you fuck, motherfucker rest. How y'all gon' hate my flow? Motherfuckers, and I thought I'll let y'all know. Everybody wanna know if I'm really capable of spitting these lyrics, so I had to let them hear it. Everybody wanna see it, cause you know I can't believe it. It's cause you know I'm coming nasty. How y'all gon' doubt me? How y'all gon' doubt ease? Not to mention little hoes standing right beside me.
You come on the break, the beat, like what it.
Damn, hey, no, for real. That shit was dope.
How
That
many
shit was
takes?
dope.
How many takes?
Couple takes, yeah.
Was that in Oscar's closet studio?
No, that was in my house. That was in my room.
Oh,
My
shit.
that was my first song like ever.
I remember.
you have another one?
Oscar's closet studio.
You
We
have
fuck
another
around in
I
there.
have a few.
What the fuck? Pull them out, motherfucker.
Dude, all you came up in my house.
Dude, you should put them out. Put them on YouTube. When we get there, YouTube, we're gonna put them on our YouTube.
Yeah, we'll put them on our YouTube.
Like you should record now. We have all this shit that you can do.
Yeah.
For real.
If you have a studio, bro, dude.
What the fuck
The
you call
studio
this
right
motherfucker?
here, fool.
Dude, talk to Steppy. He'll build a studio tomorrow.
Like I said, dude, like As a security guard, you have a lot of fucking
So
free
this
time, bro.
you're saying that your room was better than this setup?
Hell no.
Well, I recorded a song.
We can do it here.
Can I record a song here?
Yes, you
Yeah.
can, dude.
Well, I'm down. I'm
Fucking
down.
We got
We got a
every-
mixer. We got everything.
here.
I'm down.
Yes, do it.
I'm down.
Hey, it's pretty dope
He
though.
came in when the beat hit, like on each little drop.
What was that beat? That sounds super familiar.
That was Nas.
Oh, it was
the Lauryn
Nas,
Hill,
huh?
right?
If I Ruled the World.
the world.
Yeah.
Oh man, that song.
Reminds me
Remember
of Ave.
remember back in the day when Bobby fucking was fucking ran away from the lion?
Yeah.
One of our homies fucking aunt, she was fucking huge and was looking for his ass one day, and this fool ran away from home.
Like she was popular or she was fat?
She was fat, dog.
She was Samoan. She was Tongan.
She was Samoan. She was fat. She was like every time she stepped, she was
Yeah.
like that
Fee,
type of like
fo,
big
fo.
and shit. I do. We're little, bro. We're little. We're like what? 15, 16?
No, younger, dude.
I ruled the world.
We were way younger than
Dude,
that.
she came in yelling, and I was like, like, what the fuck? It was like Tongan language, so we didn't know what the fuck she was saying. And we're just like looking at each other like, fuck, like, what do we do? Do we run? Or we like help him? Or like, dude, she's about to kill this fool and shit. Like, he was her homie and shit. And
Yeah,
they're
so-
like, Vave, we don't know what to do. Like, just run, just run. And then he ran, and then she's like yelling at us. Like, we don't know what the fuck she's telling us. And then fucking are like, fuck, let's go back to my house, 'cause this is my neighbor. And then you hear like the little kids and shit, like his little nephews and shit, like, Vave, we ordered pizza, come back home.
I
Like,
remember
dude,
that.
like
I
this
remember
fool,
that.
this fool ran away from his house because
Dude,
he was about to get like
dude,
killed and shit by
I
his
remember
fucking
it
mom.
to this day, dude. So his
aunt, whatever.
So his aunt came up to my door, and we had this screen door.
Dude, she knocked on the window like, bah, bah,
With us. It was,
where's Bobby?
no, it was a spring door. You know, like those fucking
Mufasa.
those metal doors, like those spring doors. She fucking hit
And you had
that
to
shit.
push it in with your thumb to open the door.
No,
That one?
dude. No, that's like more of like a fucking chicken wire type shit. No, this was like it was
Chicken
just
wire?
straight metal, straight metal. That goes first, and then it goes your door. So that's like how you don't get bugs in. You just have your door open, the air comes in. She fucking was slamming on that shit. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, dude. She was
And I
like
was
the
like,
big
what
bad
the
wolf.
fuck? And then you see her big ass fro, dude. And it's big as fuck. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I heard like a fucking roar before she got there, dude. And then she was like, you know what Vava is? And I was like, no. And then my mom was like, who
He's
the
all
fuck
pleading.
is this lady? Because she's never seen her. Like, she didn't know who she was. And I was like, this is Vava's friend. Like, Vava's aunt. And she's like, you know what Vava is? No. And then I stepped outside just to, like, not make a commotion. Like, I go outside and I talk to her. I was like, no, I haven't seen him. And so the crazy thing is, we lived right by a field. So like, you can see if someone's walking in the field from the neighborhood. Vave was in the background dancing,
Oh, fuck.
doing little dances and
Yeah.
shit, like little fucking dances, while I'm talking to his aunt, and I can't hold a straight face. I'm laughing while this fucking giant is interviewing me or questioning me, dude, interrogating me. While Vave, the guy that's missing, is in the background doing a little dance.
a little crazy
Yeah.
dance across the street and shit.
And I was like, you motherfucker. But it was
And you know where we find this fool? He was at the park at the fucking tree, bro. Like at a random fucking tree.
Yeah.
He was just like up there.
We were looking for him, like, Vave, where you at? And I know he's like, I'm right here. He's inside of he's on top of a tree.
All
and
comfortable.
shit.
He's like ready, like call a night there. Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm
He just
good.
made his new home and shit. We're like, well, what are you gonna do? He's like, I'm just gonna live my life. Like, no, if we gotta go home.
what I picture
Your
right
family
now,
misses you.
what I picture is Maui from Moana.
kind of, dude.
Yeah,
That's him, bro. That's him.
That's him.
That's what I picture.
yeah, that's like Vave. We'll get him on the podcast.
This fucking guy used to just climb fucking light posts just for the hell of it.
No,
and
he,
shit.
like so he's from Tonga, right? So like he climb like coconut trees. He'll get the coconuts like nothing. Like, well, I'll crack them up, you know, like fucking, you know, like get like coconut juice, whatever, and shit. Like, dude, this fool like climbed the fucking light post, bro. Like, dude, that's just like what, like 50 feet up.
yeah.
Dude, he'll come. He's like, look at me. I'm like, dude, were we all scared and shit? We'll be cheering him up, but like, dude, this wasn't like die if he once false move. He's like, he's dead.
Dude, he's hanging off these fucking street lights.
All right,
these
so was
street
it
poles.
like
It's not
he-
some bitch ass street pole. These are the new modern
So he gets to
ones.
the top, we're like, all right, he's satisfied. Like, come back down. No, that's not good enough. So he wants to like climb to the side and shit, get to the actual light and shit.
Yeah.
And we're like, and he's like hanging, like, look at me. Like, dude, like, get the fuck down, dude. Like, you fucking die, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
And
like,
the
this is not
famous
fun no more.
the famous line. It's okay. I climbed coconut tree 10 times bigger than this.
Yeah.
I would say some shit like that, bro. Like,
What that mean?
All I picture in my head is like, you know how illustrators draw that shit, so each little movement they have to draw. So I just seem like him going
like Donkey Kong, bro. Donkey Kong.
Yeah, we'll make an illustration out of that video.
We should bring that fool.
No, we won't.
That fool was pretty funny.
We will. I got people.
I got connects. My peoples will talk to him.
All right, well,
My peoples will talk to his
album
people.
coming soon. 7125 Media.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what's up.
Gabriel.
What's up, world? Look out for it. Coming soon.
We gotta
Bitch.
get Bob on the podcast for sure, though.
Yeah. Follow me or get left behind, bitches.
Oh,
God
Gabriel,
damn.
when's the first time you ever got drunk?
Today.
Stupid.
Fuck out of here.
Today.
No, for real. Here, let's hear it. Your first time, like, really think back.
Pretty fucked up right
Was
now.
it with us? Was it with us?
The mailbox.
Yep.
Oh, in the hood?
7125.
The mailbox.
Oh, shit, 7125.
The mailbox?
I dropped the
green
kick. I dropped
Oh
the kick.
no! At Andy's house when he drop kicked the mailbox.
Oh, that's what he's trying to say.
So guys, I forgot.
You're
We
the
forgot to
drop
mention
kicker?
it. We
That's
forgot
the
to
first
mention
time.
this
That's
is
the first time
legend.
I remember getting drunk.
This is the legend that drop kicks mailboxes.
All right, so I was feeling good. I was fucked up. I was like, what, 12, 13?
No, you were like 15, 16.
So this was like, dude, you should feel ashamed too because you were talking shit to the mailbox.
No, it wasn't. You were so drunk that
That's
you,
why I drop kicked it.
No, fuck no. Me and the
Oh, yeah,
homie,
drop kick for no reason.
me and the homie party boy were going to the field to take a piss. And then we just hear you're talking shit to my homies. That's all we hear. And we're like, what the fuck? No, those are my homies. If you want to fuck with them, you're going to fuck with me. And then I know you fucking do a Goku fucking run and shit. And you drop kick the shit out of it, dude.
Fuck. Yeah, I remember. I don't remember saying that shit, but I remember drop kicking that shit. I remember drop kicking that mailbox.
And then you got
Like-
up.
Dude, and I drop kicked it with a passion, bro. Like, fuck, like, this fucking mailbox is gonna fucking die right now. Like,
he fucking drop kicked it and just hit the ground hard, like on his back and everything. And he jumped up like fucking Undertaker and shit, and was just like, "Yeah, I got my homies back."
The funniest thing, dude, is that night. So Andy was so fucking like
drunk.
mad and disappointed at him that he was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna get in trouble. My grandma's gonna kill me." Blah
Dude,
blah
can you
blah.
imagine his uncle, bro? Like, he was having all these like underage kids, like fucking drinking in his fucking garage, bro. Like, dude, we're all like 14, 15, 16, 17, maybe, Big Tony. But fucking like, dude, like we're all drinking in his like literally his
Well,
garage.
dude, he's fucking Mexican, dude. He was doing that shit when he was 13. So
Yeah, but dude, he would got onto a lot of fucking shit, bro.
yeah,
Well,
but that was a
nowadays, yeah.
different time, though. That was a different time. Nowadays is different. That was a different time.
Don't try
Sorry.
to get out
So
of
I
it.
can't
You
judge
fucking
him.
drop kick
Yeah,
the
you
mailbox.
drop
So
kick the
anyway, so I
mailbox.
drop,
So look,
so I drop kick that bitch.
He looks like a fucking thing right now.
I told you.
Now that his eyes are all
He looks like
up.
that picture.
Now I know I'm here.
No.
So I drop kick that
No,
bitch.
the funniest thing was, so Andy gets so mad, dude. He's like, "Fuck." He's like,
Oh, yeah.
my
Well,
mom's
like-
gonna kill me. My grandma's gonna
Our white
kill
boy
me.
status.
Like this is the worst. So he grabs
No
one of his
offense.
uncle's bottles, and he fucking chugs it like a fucking idiot that he is. And he fucking starts throwing up, getting all drunk. He gets alcohol poisoning. He's throwing up all over the garage. And us being fucking dumb kids, we're like, let's make it worse. So we start getting water bottles and start pouring shit on his pants to make it seem like he peed himself.
I need the waterproof pants.
Tell me why they're fucking water resistant pants and everything was just falling off.
Billy Madison style or what?
Yeah.
It shit was
Oh, is that
hilarious.
when we talked about fucking Dockers and shit? Is that
Like
what
George
Yeah,
Jefferson
so,
type of
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
George Jefferson. What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck was it that? That shit.
That shit was
The
fucking
fuck?
funny though.
Gabriel the comedian.
George.
What the fuck, George?
Dude, but you have a lot of things with mailboxes because his go kart, you fucking ran straight into the fucking mailbox too.
That shit was an accident, bro.
No, it was not, dude. So Andy,
It was funny at the time for me because it wasn't my go kart, but I fucked up his go kart.
so Andy, it was spoiled, right? And he got a go kart, and we were in his backyard, like putting lights and shit, like low glow and all that. And we're like all excited to drive this shit at night. So we're driving it, and the first person that gets on it is this fucker right here, right? So we're in the fucking driveway, right? All he had to do is go down the driveway and make a right or a left, and he had fucking open road. This fucking guy goes straight across the street, goes over a curve, hits another mailbox.
That's not what I remember.
And fucking bends the fucking tire, and then he just and Annie runs up all
Yeah, I
fucking
remember that
mad
shit. I remember
and
that
looks
shit.
up and looks down to fucking Gabriel, and Gabriel's exact words was after he looks up at him and goes, "Fuck, just buy a new one." That's all he said. What do you gotta say, you son of a bitch?
That's pretty ungrateful back then.
That's pretty ungrateful.
Just buy a new one, everything will be all right.
Well, he dude, no, that's not even the worst of it. He used to fucking order pizzas to Andy's house and be like, "Yo, motherfucker, you have a credit card." You're
Yeah, but
fine."
you'll be outside cheering me on, bro.
Me?
No, you know what? The funniest shit
I never cheered you on.
when he had a date with Carmina.
Okay,
Remember?
I cheered you on that time. I cheered you on that
Armina
time.
from where?
Carmina, he had a date with some girl named Carmina.
From
It
where?
was
So look,
From
no,
Buena
you didn't
Vista.
know her. You didn't know her. No.
So she was like
Carmina
fucking.
from La Sierra.
It was like one of his like hottest dates, and we're like fucking yeah.
Yeah.
He was like prepping like
So this
fucking
is
hyping us
I
up
was
for
a
like
part of this one. I'll tell
like
you this.
3 days like before the date. And then me and Liz were like, dude, like we always chill every day. Like this was gonna just like leave us for a day. Like fuck that shit. We're like,
so look.
so we're like when he drops off from school, let's let's leave the fucking doors open so we can like sneak
Who?
in. From Andy, like,
He's not telling the story right.
because
so look.
because he'll like drive us to school and he'll like fucking take us home. And shit.
How old was Andy? I feel like
Dude,
was
this
like
fool had a car when he
16,
was like
17.
15, dude. 15,
So we're
16.
like, nah, fuck that shit. Like he's supposed to be like our boy. Like let's fuck up his date and shit.
Keep in mind, this was all Gabriel's idea.
So we're like fucking.
I'm like 2 years younger
like
than
fuck
him.
it. Like we left. So when he dropped us off home and shit, we're like. Cause he wouldn't even drop us off home. He would drop off us at his house. So
you have
he's
to
like,
walk from there.
we'll get off and shit. Like we'll get off at the same time, shit.
No, there were sometimes we would be like, "Fuck that, we're not getting out, motherfucker. You gotta
Yeah.
take us to our house." Remember that?
So we're like, when we get off,
we
let's
used
like,
to fuck with Andy all the
let's
time.
like, let's not fucking lock the door and shit. Like just leave it open. And
So
shit.
Gabriel's grand plan was like, "Hey, don't lock the door, so we can sneak into the car when he has his date later on tonight."
Cause he even told us the whole day, like, yeah, I'm gonna go pick her up at 6.
He was so
blah, blah.
excited. He was
I
so
can't cheer with
excited.
you guys, cause blah blah blah. I gotta pick her up at 6.
We're like, "What the
Like,
fuck?
this
You're gonna ditch us
motherfucker.
over a girl?" Like that was our mindset. Like, fuck that, Little Wayne, money over bitches.
So we're fucking like, let's sneak in the trunk. We'll go in the trunk, and then when this was on his day, like midway there, we'll be like, surprise, you're stuck with us, like blah blah.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
got
So we
you.
snuck in that bitch.
So your
He went to
plan
his date at the Spectrum.
He had
the
his
Spectrum.
Irvine?
He had an
No,
eclipse.
no, the one over there at Limonite.
He had an eclipse.
So we went to the movie theaters, and we had like all these like fucking condoms and shit.
And we had party flyers, like when we used to throw parties and shit.
So we put them in his fucking muffler. We put one in his fucking antenna.
So
Yeah,
he
we
didn't
put
even see
fucking-
you guys in the car?
Nah, dude.
He didn't see us in the car.
Nah, so
What?
he went on his date.
What kind of car
He
was
gets
it?
us
Eclipse.
Eclipse,
Dude,
dude.
this was when Fast and the Furious came out.
Right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but the Fast and the Furious came out.
So we're
and
like
he got
trying to
that
stand
car.
still for the whole way. He's all like fucking going through bumps and
Wait,
shit.
Who was it?
It was me and
Andy.
him.
Oh, it was just you two.
Yeah, and him, that girl.
Yeah, so we went like
How
all the way
did
to
y'all
the.
fucking figure
Dude,
that
because
shit
we're
out?
gangster, all right? That's why.
Because we want to ruin his date, and that's all we were gonna do.
We're
That's what we
determined.
did.
So we had party flyers from like throwing the parties, dude. Stacks of them. You know, we used to hand them out at malls and shit. We fucking bombed the shit out of his car with
So
party
we had like
flyers.
condoms. We blew them up. We put
And then
them
we
in
had
his muffler,
condoms and we put
them
on his muffler, put them all over on
We
his
put on
first
like,
date with this
wheel,
girl.
Like whatever way we can stick condom in that car, we put in there.
Yeah. On his fucking windshield wipers, you
on the
name
side,
it.
on the side,
And
fucking.
then you guys
with-
got back at the car?
No, we had someone pick us up. We texted him.
So when he like got back home, he's having a good day. Like from what he told us, he
Yeah.
was having a good day and shit. Like yeah, like everything's going good. I'm about to fuck, whatever, blah blah blah. And then next thing you know, he sees all the condoms. Like oh, what the fuck is
And
this?
the party
Blah, blah, blah.
flyers
Like-
all over it, dude. So you had to take everything off and embarrass the fuck out of him.
So anyway, she's like, take me home.
Yeah, she said, "Take
Take
him
me
home."
home.
She's like,
I
"Your
got time
friends
for
don't
this.
even respect you."
Oh, so he.
You didn't even respect me, bitch. It was that type of shit. Like he was like pretty much took him home.
Fuck.
That's hilarious.
You guys are fucking assholes, dude.
Anyways, that's
No
what's
wonder
up.
Andy doesn't like
Riverside
this.
951.
Not by what?
If you want your friend's day ruined,
Yo, Martin,
Hit
you
us
want to
up.
try what? You want to try
it's
this?
gonna cost you.
No, I'm done.
You're done.
Dave Pierre McGee.
Son,
No,
we
we're
still got
just
one
starting.
more. We still got one more Yeti, son.
Not for me.
But yeah,
Dude, I thought we were just starting.
Three beer McGee in the house, players.
Look at him. Look at him. That's what you get for smoking that pen. Let me get some.
What pen?
Where's that pen? Who's been sitting on that shit? Oh man, how you skip me?
Yeah, I like it because it doesn't last that long.
Oh, man, what are you feeding us? Grass?
What's another funny Andy story you have?
Andy? I have a lot of stories about him. What do you want to hear about him?
Oh, remember when?
Oh man, you know what?
Go for it. Go for it. You're in the mood. You're in the zone. You're in the zone.
I didn't even go to this party. You guys bad influence.
We can go after.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go right now.
up.
We can still show up. Fucking remember what I forgot when it was,
Does
but
he
it
have
was.
fruits?
It was.
I remember when I got bit in the ass.
Oh, man, tell that story, dude.
All right, so check it. So there's a
Yo, check it. It's right now.
dude. So there's a neighborhood dog that used to
Fun
terrorize that
show,
fucking
brother.
neighborhood, bro. Like no joke. Every day from going home from school, like that dog was there. Like I don't know if I was gonna like make it home or I don't know I was gonna like fucking like turn back, give my mom a call, like hey, pick me up. Like dude, that dog was always there. Like depending on like where he was stationed in the front yard. Dude, like that shit was dangerous. So one time he was stationed like right at the front yard. He
The
just like
beast.
he was
The
just chilling,
beast.
like fucking.
There's no gate or nothing?
No, dude, it was just like
There was no
open-
fucking
open
chain.
yard.
There was no fucking gate. There was no
What kind of dog
owner.
was it?
Dude, it was a fucking a chowie.
Oh,
It was
the
a
curly
big
tail.
ass chowie though.
Yeah, it like
Ah.
it curls the tail.
Yeah.
Chow chow.
Yeah.
Chow chow. There you go. So that motherfucker,
Those
I'm
are
like,
vicious, dude.
I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, because I was walking with Andy. He lived like by like kind of where I live. My Andy, like, dude, just walk with me. Like that fool looks vicious. He's just looking at us. Like, look at him.
I feel like you guys are dressed like the Sandlot or some shit.
Like the whole
Kind
time.
of.
It was
Kind of.
just like
The whole time
we
he was
called him
just-
the beast. We
He
called
was
him
just
the beast.
eyeballing us like the whole time. Like the whole time, like just like looking at us and shit. So I'm like, dude, just come with me at least to the corner, bro. Like, and then like once I'm safe, then I'll go home. You know, like easy. And he's like, dude, it's not gonna do nothing to you. It's not gonna do nothing to you. So I kept staring at him, and I was like, as I kept walking, he kept following me, and I kept staring at him. His head's turning. I kept staring at him. like in an eye, like, dude, this was about to rush me and shit. I'm like, dude, like he's coming. And he's like, relax. Like, dude, he's looking at me. And next thing you know, all of a sudden, this motherfucker's going at me full fucking speed, bro. Like full fucking speed. And then Andy turns, like he starts running. I start running, and he goes after me because I was looking at him the whole time. And then I jump, and he grabs me right in the ass, bro. Like right in the ass. And then fucking Andy runs back home and shit. Like he's safe, and I'm still trying to go to my street. I'm still trying to like pass like fucking level 8. I'm still trying to get through this shit.
Theo Vaughn.
And then he's all like, and he's like safely home and shit. He's like, fool, like, I'll call you back and go take a piss. Like, dude, like fucking almost died and shit. This dog like bit me in the ass. I'm already like hurting and shit. And then I'm like, fuck that shit. Like I was at Dennis's house, like right in the corner. And that's why like all these like rocks, like fucking rocks for like, I don't know, I guess Asians decorate with a lot of rocks and shit. So I grabbed all these rocks and shit. I'm like, fuck that shit. So like I ran, dude. I ran into my street, and the dog was like charging, like. I'm like, fuck, here he comes again and shit. So I threw all the fucking rocks at him, like. And then the fucking dog like runs away and shit. I make it home. By that time I'm already crying and shit. And then my mom's all like, fucking like, oh, ¿qué tienes? Like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. And I looked at my ass, bro. That shit is like two fucking holes with fucking bite marks and blood. At that point, like, fuck that shit. I started crying. And I'm like, Ma. She's like, what? Like, me mordió un perro. She's like, ¿cómo?
How?
And then she's like, a ver. And then like I showed her. She didn't like beat on like fucking 2 bite marks and shit. So I had to go over there. She drove me over there.
Keep in mind, this was senior year in
And then
high school.
she dragged my brother. She's like, hey, like, translate, you know? Like, translate, tell him, like, what the fuck? Like,
That was I had my.
And then she had to get Andy to translate because he was a witness. He was a witness. So Andy had translating shit. Anyways,
So what happened?
so life's never been the same since that day.
He been fucking.
Wait, what did the people agree
That's why
to?
all his girls are leaving him because one of his butt cheeks is way different than the other.
One of my butt cheeks is bigger than
Wait,
the
but
other.
what did the people agree to? Like, what did they
when
say?
they see me on one side, they're like, "Oh, he's pretty cute," and then he's like, see me on their side, like, "This motherfucker."
No, wait, but what did the people say? Did they say, "Hey, I'm gonna lock
he's
up
a
the dog"?
phony.
Did they say they're gonna lock up the dog?
What?
He wears those fucking. He wears those.
So what? No, I'm saying like, did they say they're gonna lock up the dog, put him away? What happened?
He wears those phony booty pants from the ball. So
Booty pops.
yeah.
Real questions, please.
I'm asking you what, but you don't answer.
What was the
did
question?
the owners of the dog? What did
What?
they say?
Well, he's like, "Oh no, he never bites. He's cool with kids." Blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, like,
That's bullshit.
dude, I have to show him the bite marks. Like, motherfucker, like he bit me. Look it. I'm not making this shit up. Like, just fucking
God
to get a lawsuit
damn.
going on. Like, motherfucker, these shits are real. Like,
To get a lawsuit going on.
like the fuck, like.
And what happened?
Mine go like this all out, like, like, let's get him. It wasn't anything like that.
So what did he say?
So anyways,
What did he say? Like nothing? That was it?
so he's like, nah, he's cool. This dog's cool with kids, blah, blah, blah. Like, he won't bite anybody. I'm like, well, my mom's like, well, look. Like, when my brother had to translate, he's like, well, he bit him. Look at his
Well,
fucking...
you spoke English then. What the fuck?
Dude, I was hurt. Dude, I was hurt, bro.
He was traumatized.
I gotta say shit.
He was
He was saying that he was so traumatized that he forgot fucking English, dude.
I gotta take a piss.
He had one of those blankets that the emergency people give you when you like get out of a fire. He was like going up there like
They had those fucking tinfoil blankets on them and shit.
he had it all wrapped around him.
Like he's a survivor.
shivering and shit. Like
He's all writing a statement and shit. God damn. No, nothing happened to that fucking dog because
No,
like
because after that he still chilled there.
yeah,
He stood
not
his
even
ground.
that. Not even that. Fucking, we witnessed. Fucking, we were talking about Bobby earlier. His little cousin Nalga and shit.
His name was Nalga.
Yeah, his name was Nalga.
It's a Tongan name, but for us it's bad. It means ass.
Yeah.
His name was Nalga.
So Nalga was walking home from school and shit. All in shit like da, 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 you know, just fucking enjoying life and shit. And then fucking, we were all in the front yard. I don't know for what. I think we were just chilling. And then no, we're here, bah, 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 like screaming. We're like, what the fuck? This fucking kid like ran halfway down the block, like kind of close to our house, and the fucking dog attacks the shit out of him, dude. Like this fucking dog dropped him to the ground and bit the shit out of him, and we're just watching this fucking
I think
murdered.
after that dog had to get like put down or some
Yeah.
shit.
I've
'Cause we
never
didn't
been
see it.
attacked by a dog, but I've been fucked up by a cat.
Oh,
What
dude,
the
cats are fucking
That's
assholes,
worse because
dude.
they'll fucking just keep slashing your ass. Like they fuck your
When?
ass up.
How?
I was walking through the hallway and it was dark, and I stepped on a cat's tail and it just fucked my whole shit up.
Oh shit.
Still scarred. I don't like cats now. Scarred for life.
I can't trust cats, dude. They're
Dude,
evil.
we had a cat. Well, yeah, we had a cat named Sex Machine, and this motherfucker, dude, fucking, this was a G. First of all, this was a G, dude. Fucking cat, dude.
Bro, that wasn't even our cat. It was a neighborhood cat.
Well,
And
it
then
was our cat,
would
and then
hang
it
out
turned
with-
into the neighborhood cat.
What did we name him?
Sex Machine.
No, we didn't name him that till he started fucking every cat.
I don't know what the name was, but I remember Sex Machine.
Dude, he was getting every cat in the neighborhood pregnant, dude. We would have new cats all the time.
yeah, dude.
He would bring his little hose over and they would give birth in our backyard.
Yeah. Well, it was so bad that we had an actual cat, our actual cat named Gabriela. Or yeah, right. And then she had her.
No, we
fucking,
had
like-
one named Meow Meow.
Well, no, that's her son, her kid, or whatever. Fucking, we had so many fucking cats around that I was just like, you know what? Just call him Meow Meow. And then there's another one called Meow Meow 47 because
we just called it that because there were so many fucking cats, dude.
yeah, dude.
And that one
Meow
got
Meow-
jacked on Halloween.
Yeah, Meow Meow 47 was the shit, and it got jacked on Halloween Day.
Jacked in what?
Like someone took it,
Someone
dude.
stole it,
Oh,
because it was a
shit.
badass cat, dude. They were all colored, like sick ass eyes, like they were dope.
They were dope ass
Super dope
cats, dude.
cats.
Meow Meow, fucking Meow Meow 47.
But I remember back in the day,
little
dude,
Meow Meow.
when in elementary school, like when we played baseball, and during Halloween, during that time, every time you would find dismembered cats in the field, because there was some religion or whatever that would kill cats and fucking dismember them and throw them. So we would find them in the fucking elementary field. And that shit's crazy.
Damn Asians.
Oh, racist. as
God damn, dude. Nah, fuck no, it wasn't the Asians. It was the fucking dark arts.
fuck. Dark
Gil
arts.
Vaughn. Remember our cats, dude? The fucking Meow Meow 47?
Sexy Beast 45.
Fucking everyone still remembers our dog Gizmo. Fucking the neighborhood
Yeah,
sled.
the dog you never took care of.
Dude, what the
He's
fuck?
still alive
dude?
to this day,
He's still a
dude.
legend.
That fool fucking just chilling.
Yeah, barely.
I'm legally blind.
I'm legally blind, motherfucker.
Mama, I love you. Fuck, dude.
That never happened. That never happened.
So, what's your experience like being on your podcast? Being on a podcast for your first time?
It's pretty cool.
It's different, right?
Yeah, it depends on who's listening to us.
What do you mean? Depends. If there's people all around the world, we got people in fucking Canada,
Alaska.
I think we're gonna be more organized, like stay on like certain topics.
People don't like that shit. It's boring. Stupid.
well, depends on the topic. No, like this is how I feel. Like we can, like we're all over the place.
That's what's fun because we center more towards comedy. So if we were like,
I know, but
if
like
we were just talking about one certain thing, I mean, this is a beer podcast technically, but if we were just talking about one certain thing, then that makes sense. But we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, well, you'll have your chance right now on Gabriel's World. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Talk about just you.
that's what I'm saying.
Whatever you want.
That's what I'm saying. So like instead of the audience be like fucking what's gonna happen today, it'd be like we're like like I kind of like have a heads up what's gonna happen. Like they want to look forward to this
We're
content.
just
Like
keeping it
No,
organic,
so,
dude.
so how the comedy ones, or like what our genre kind of is more so like we don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll give you in the description like, hey, we have Gabriel here. He's gonna talk about bullshit.
all right, so what do you guys want me to talk about? Let's get into Gabriel's world.
No, we'll get that. That's the next
that's
podcast.
the next
Coming up.
That'll be under
Stay tuned.
Are we doing this right
Someone's
podcast?
partying the fuck out there.
Someone's what?
Someone's partying out
Let's
there.
go.
Mexican
go.
You
music?
can hear that shit.
Mexican
The
music?
bass is crazy.
Dude, Mexican parties have the best Mexican girls, bro. I'll tell you that right now. There's one single girl right there that's worth it. Just one. That's all it takes. Just one.
Just to risk it all, or what?
Just risk it all.
And that's that, folks.
And that's it.
Get ready to risk it all.
All right,
What's
so what was your
happening?
question? Let's talk about Alex's life. Alex, where do you bleh.
Gabriel's drunk.
Yeah,
Well, that's where we ended, guys. So-
Reprogramming. All right, good to go.
Gabriel's sitting down.
So is that
Alex.
my beer? Is that my beer?
Where do you
7125media.com. Gabriel's drunk, and we're out.
I was about to